Hello everybody, happy to see you on this beautiful sunny day in Michigan, getting a little bit in the spirit of coming spring. And today I would like to answer an email question, letters that I received about giving second chances, and also it's continuation to the video I made about possibility of a second chance. And in my first video, guys, I talked about when second chance makes sense. And let's talk today about when second chance or third chance or whatever it is does not make sense because of the circumstance you are in and because of the dynamics that took place between you and your lady. In this case, we talk about Ukrainian and Russian women. It could be somewhat neutral, but I'm really considering the Slavic mentality in this video. So, things do not make sense to spend more time, more money, when you feel that the connection truly is one-sided. When the person never reach out to you after some time, for whatever reason, they distance themselves, they don't answer and don't respond to your messages consistently, they do not ever have initiative. Whatever initiative you have, it feels like it's always kind of it only comes from your perspective, from your side. So even though in Ukrainian culture men do play more of a leading role, more of a masculine role, in this case actually being masculine is to stop pursuing. In this case, having a backbone, having pride, having your self-worth, not being a doormat is actually to stop pursuing and give the person what they ask them to give you, meaning gives them freedom and gives them space and leaves them alone, basically. And I know maybe for you would say, but Veronika, how do I know when is that situation and when I should be pursuing? And I want to say that you can actually define that by what I just said. When the person never initiates contact. Again, it used to be two-way street, but now it's been one-way street. When the person just openly tells you that they don't have feelings for you. Some Ukrainian women would still accept the gifts and the flowers, but they say, I see you only as a friend, or I don't have feelings for you. Ukrainian women don't say these things. Ukrainian women don't say these things just to say them. They say them for a reason. They kind of say them to let you know that they are really not interested. But very often you think that, well, maybe I will make it happen somehow. Okay, I think I need to move from the wind. You kind of think, well, maybe. But you gotta understand that if you keep pursuing, you actually losing your masculine face in her eyes. So because it's kind of you giving a message, you're valuable and I am not. That's what you're saying when the person doesn't respond, showing that they're not interested, but you keep doing this. That's what message you give. You're giving them value, but you have no value. So you have no pride. You have no, they kind of starting to disrespect you for doing that. And I know you might think that you coming from a kind point of view, and I totally get it. You know, we're all humans. Sometimes we want to hear from a person just to make sure they are okay. Sometimes somebody leaves without saying goodbye. It's kind of like a breakup, maybe not official. That's a whole another video. But in this case as well, if the person who left without explanation, kind of staying away, you can't pursue them, because they showing you with their behavior they don't want you. There might be something that they will come back and apologize and explain what happened, but in most cases the person, when they ignore you, don't come up in your head with a fairy tale and oh my gosh, you know, it must have been some crazy circumstances. It could be, and if it is, they will reach out to you on their own. But a lot of time they're ignoring you because they're not interested, they're not thinking about you. I know it sucks to admit it, and sometimes you have the best intentions, but that what happens, guys. Feelings aren't something like, you know, mathematics, or there is no perfect, absolutely perfect and ideal formula. And sometimes you know, you like the person, they check everything from your list, so to speak, but you just don't have chemistry, you don't have desire towards them for this or other reason. So there is no point to pursue and trying to make things happen when they're just not happening. And also remember, the person that was meant to be with you are not gonna just give up super easily. The person that worth your time, the person that appreciates you, the person that sees value in you, the person that is connected with you, you know, through their heart, they're not just gonna, from you know, some little misunderstanding or even some serious misunderstanding or whatever that might be, they're not gonna just disappear, they're not gonna give up, they're not gonna run away. So if you have that, instead of getting all your energy after this one person, do something else, work on yourself, take a break. And if you are on that pursuit, when you're working on yourself, one of the things that you can do is, you know, if you are changing something, if you are changing things, it's actually, guys, I want to tell you this, it's a lot harder to come back to the person that already have a perceived certain vision of you. It's a lot harder to change their mind and show up as a different person as when you're starting after a while a fresh relationship, because a lot of people would try still to hold you in your own old place, even if you changed, in terms of you improved, you evolved, you did something different. There are some people that still will try to hold you in an old place and will still put it as if they are valuable and you're not, and will still look down on you. And it's almost like you're trying to get them into your life and you did this improvement for them, where we doing improvements and self-improvement and we grow, we evolve, we become wiser, not for them, we doing it for us. And the person that wants to be in your life, was meant to be in your life, will stay in it, even if you have an intricate past. And sometimes you meet, connect and lose each other a couple of times. It could be happening. Sometimes you have I call it intricate paths. You know, it's not all just happens all together in one day, but circumstances and life is changing, and somehow you are keep running into each other, and then one day you realize, okay, that's maybe not a classic story I read in books, but this person and me truly connected. And yes, I guess we were meant to be together. We had difficult circumstances, we maybe, you know, lived in a different continents or states or whatever, but the destiny in our hearts keep bringing us together. So guess what, we're gonna be together it actually shows that our connection is unbreakable, and we're meant to be together, and we're gonna go for it. But this thing happens when people do want to be together. It's a desire. It's sometimes subconscious, but it's not one-sided. It's not one-sided, guys. Don't mix it with the first example I made, when it's one-side effort and another person is even telling you to stop. You can actually stop without somebody tells you to stop, but you gotta listen and you gotta read between the lines. I guess I'll have to stop here, guys. I want to show you something amazing. So our Grand River was overflowing with water because of lots of rain, unusually in February. And look what's happening right now. A playground is in the water. I see some kids, some kids. Hey! I see some kids. They actually took their clothes off. Look at that. In February in Michigan, and they were jumping in that water and on the playground. But this is like a natural lake. This is absolutely crazy. It's gonna take a while for this to dry, and actually tomorrow is gonna be warm, but then it's gonna be freezing again and snowing. So yeah, this one day it took a long time to get out of town because all the roads were closed. So nevertheless, it's a gorgeous day, guys. I hope that my insight helped you. If you would like to join the VIP club, where we're learning not just from books or some possibility that can happen, but with real people, we're sharing examples. It's a great support group. We are very connected. We're really creating a wonderful community. If you would like to join the VIP club, please contact me on askveronika2017@gmail.com. I'll give you the details. Tell you right now, it is a warning. It is a paid membership. It includes weekly or bi-weekly sessions we do via Zoom. It's a live chat. It's very interactive. We have great guys. And VIP is VIP. That's why it's a paid membership, but it's very affordable and people are very, very happy. And another thing is, I'm having it now. I don't know what's gonna happen in several months or a year or two. I might not be able to be as involved. I do enjoy it. I do love it. So if you want to join, while you can, contact me and I will give you the information on the club. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your comments, for your kind words, for your support, for coming to my live events. So just for everything, I want you to know I appreciate everything you do, your letters of encouragement, you sharing the videos, supporting the channel. It means a lot. Words can't tell how much I appreciate that, guys. That what gets me going in the cold, in the rain. If I slept 2 hours, if I'm tired, that's what keeps me going. That what I do is helping someone. So thank you so very much, and I will see you next time.